Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasharala with the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another one. All right, and this one, hey man, this is a good one right here, man, because yesterday, so I got the Bank of America, and as a lot of people do, and it's funny because it is the Bank of America, and their logo looks like a chip, man. You know, it's C-Hip. It looks like that. You know, the logo itself. You know, it's flat, just like the C-Hip that's inside your debit cards. It looks the same way, man. But what happened was, I'm gonna play the video, then I got some scriptures lined up. But so what happened was, you know, a lot of people woke up yesterday, myself included, because it happened to me, and this is why I'm doing this video. You know, they woke up in debt. They woke up in the negative. You know, one dude said he was negative 1800. You know, I know some dudes that work at another site that I know personally. They said that their account was stripped $300 to $400. You know, other people I know their accounts was in the negative. Mine was in the negative. You know, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Arachak Wadash, when I got to work, you know, I didn't know what was going on. I was ready to chalk it up. Like, all right, maybe I used my card too much, whatever. So, brother, you know, matter of fact, I say the brother's name. The brother Tazapanya, man. That's my brother. You know, they always do the updates on TikTok. Beautiful brother, man. He had sent me through the spirit. He didn't even know that he did it. He had sent me a article on the situation that was going on with this whole Bank of America situation. So, me, I'm like, man, I ain't going for that. So I called. So as soon as I called, yo, my account was restored, and they asked a question on it. They said, which I was unaware of at the time. A lot of people was going through the same thing. That's why I'm gonna play the video to show you what I'm talking about. But you know, the question they asked me, they was like, "You're calling because your debit card was recently declined. Is that correct?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But once I found out that my money was back, there was no need to talk to anybody. But you know, that was the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Arachak Wadash that I got my funds back. It's not a lot, but I got it back. You know, and you have yo, that's the reason why you have to trust in the Lord, because you still have people that ain't get their money back. You know, it's a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find it on my phone. Lord's willing, through the spirit, I'm gonna get it. But it's a athlete, I believe he's a track star or whatever. Yo, they took 12.7 million out of his account and left him with $12,000. You know, now that makes me think about the whole Kanye situation. Like, I think that dude set up, man. You know, he's talking about, yo, look, I lost this, I lost that. Yeah, talking about the Israelites and all that. Yo, everything is calculated in this plan, man. Yo, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, and them Hollywood rappers and all that. They are part of the plan. You know, with your Kyrie Irvings and all that, man. So, hey, man, you gotta stay circumspect, be aware of what's going on, man, because now everybody is starting to lose their money. They're gonna go crazy. All right, and that's the setup to you know, the economic, the reset. Now, if you look into Phoenix Rising, you know, where they want to that's the economy collapsing, the fire, whatever, and they got the bird Phoenix flying up out the crash. So they saying their economy, which is that, you know, they've been on the Bitcoin, which is the digital currency, man. That's ushering in the C-Hip, the M-O to the T to the B, and that's why you got Nate and guys like that. That's you know, they're fighting against it, saying that this is what it's not. You know, but we know what it is. The men of the Lord know what it is, man. All right. So oh, and another thing, look into buying bucks, because what a lot of people fail to realize, what they probably forgot because you got a lot of distractions going on, is that December the 13th, they signed in the office. That's when it was to come in. December 13th, 2022. It was the what's that? To do away with cash. Now you got certain banks, you know, that I heard that they're not even opening up if they don't got 2 or 3 guards in there. You know, because they know what they're doing and know what's happening. The people is about to go crazy. So all hell was about to break loose. That's why you have to trust in Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harachak Wadash. Man, this should be a faith booster to the believers and the brothers and sisters that's out there that truly believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. Without further ado, let's play this video.
So I'm a Bank of America and everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money, over $1,300, and they're telling me to call customer service. And they keep hanging up on people. This another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today, and we got money. And y'all are telling us to call customer service. And customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So just a heads up, if anybody's experiencing this, please let us know, because this is not right. I missed $1,400 from my account, and they're telling me that there is no way they can help us. This guy's missing money too. This other person missing money too. And this, you missing money too? There you go. So this is not something that's just one person. This is everybody's happening to them. And this is crazy. This is very crazy. Yes, Bank of America decided to take people's money without taking consent. We're asking what's going on, and they're giving us a runaround. Everybody for the same thing, man. Same thing.
All right, so you see that. So I'm gonna ask you this actually happened to me. All right, and that's why I played that. Okay, so let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the article with the guy. All right, there was a guy. Matter of fact, let's see if we can do it like this. As you say, now see, you see it on my icon right there. You see the Bank of America app, and it looks like the C-hit, man. It's small like it, it's flat and everything, but we know it's of the grain of rice. All right, but let's go here real quick. Let's see if I can find this. All right, so this is 18 hours ago. This is yesterday. All right, so look, it says here we go, and he Jake. All right, it says you come on, man. Bull crap on my screen. All right, it says Usain Bolt missing 12.7. It says $12.7 million from account, says lawyers. All right, and this just happened yesterday. So we're just going to read the article. It says, lawyers from retired sprinter Usain Bolt have said that more than $12.7 million is missing from his account with the private investment firm in Jamaica. The authorities are investigating. All right, so hey man, they just ushering in this C-hit, man. All right, that's why the more so right now, more than ever, you have to trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Haracha Kodash. All right, so let's get some scriptures. All right, check it out. Now, these people about to go crazy because they had their money, you know, they was comfortable and they thought everything was great. All right, so check it out. This is Proverbs, okay? Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4, all right? Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. All right, so your money can't save you, man. All right, and the Lord is showing you that he's stripping your comfortability, because a lot of people, they got their life savings, man. That shit's about to be taken from you, man. And they're going to force you to get this C-hit. Oh, why don't you just, the money's missing. Well, you get this C-hit. We'll put it. It's on there. It's all on the hit. It's all on the C-hit. Esau got so many ways they can usher this thing in, and they already got it rolling, man. All right, which that goes into what? The WEF, the World Economic Forum, I believe. That's what it stands for. All right, so it says, verse 5. It says, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his ways, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness, man. And what you do, you get money, you get comfortable. You do a lot of wicked shit with money. That's why I tell you the love of money is the root of all evil. It's not a problem with having money, But if you start loving that and coveting it, yo, you in the wrong spirit, man. All right, so let's go here real quick, just to bring out a few precepts. All right, this is let's go to 1 Timothy, okay, chapter 6, and we're going to go to verse 17. All right. It says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches. You know, because, yo, you got this money and everything, that's not a guarantee that you're still going to have it, man, in the up-and-coming times. You know, that's why I told you to store up your riches in heaven, man. You know, because that's where your mind going to be. Like that song from Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice, rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind, you know? Supposed to have your mind on your Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaRachak Wadash, and Yahweh Shem HaRachak Wadash on your mind, man. Not this goddamn fiat currency, man. You know, and the Lord is showing you that the riches of this world ain't nothing, man. You know, and yo, you don't even got to be super rich. Even yo, you got people out here that's living paycheck to paycheck, but they're dependent on that check, man, more than they depend on the Lord. All right, so the Lord is taking that away from these people, man. All right, so it says that's it, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it again. It says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power. Right? You see that? It says, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy, man. He gives us all things to enjoy. And that's talking about his men. It's talking about Israel as a whole when you get into the kingdom. The earth was made for our sakes, going to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. All right? The earth, he made everything for our sakes. Even the heathens, man. Everything that he created is for Israel's sake, man, so we can enjoy it, and they're supposed to worship and serve us, man. But now because you read in Lamentations, the 1st chapter, you know, the Lord got it where the people that once worshipped us, like going back to King Solomon time, right? They worshipped us, man. They came to him for information, to see what he had and all that. You know, now they hate us. Why? Because we are a cursed people, because we went off, man. But the Lord is showing you that you have to truly believe and trust in him, man. If you don't, hey, man, you're going to see what's going to happen. So let's go here. Let's go to the book of St. John, chapter 6, okay? And verse 27. I'm going to start at verse 27. All right? This is the book of St. John, chapter 6, verse 27. All right, and it reads. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 26. All right, it says words to the people. It's coming from Yahushua. Yahushua answered them and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, which verily, verily is truly, truly, ye seek me not because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves and were filled. All right, it says, labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for the meat for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you, for him hath the Most High, the Father sealed. All right, so yo, man, that meat, okay, that's talking about food right there, but well, how Jake always said, yo, I gotta eat. I'm grinding. I gotta get my food. I gotta feed my family. How do you feed your family? You go out there and labor. Labor, what you do, you get paid money, man. All right, and then you go buy the food and everything. But hey, man, so you're not supposed to labor, like, yo, labor not to be rich, man. Basically, you know. Get your daily bread. All right? Trust in Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaRachak Wadash. You know? You're supposed to live a moderate life. You know? Because you got people out here trying to get rich and they do anything. What's that album from 50 Cent? Get rich or die trying. You got people out here that's doing that. And now these people, now they're seeing their world collapse in front of them. They're like, yo, where's my money? Who took my money? You know, because Esau's a goddamn thief, man. You know, he already stole all the gold, man. You know, like when Queen Elizabeth died, that effing B. You know, look at everything that came out on her. How much she stole, man. All right. But it says, all right, let's keep going. It says, verse 28. It says, then said they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of the Most High? Yahushua answered and said unto them, this is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him who he have sent. All right, so we have to. Hey, man, the Lord is going. I'm telling you, the Lord is about to make it that you have to solely trust in Him. You can't trust on I got my bank account. I got my house. I got my car. I got this. My girl. Man, He's about to take all that shit away from you, man. All right, you're gonna have to trust in Him, and He hitting your pockets, man. What they tell you, hit Him where it hurts. And that's what Esau he's doing. He's hitting you where it hurts. Why? Because he's taking away all your resources. But hey, man, that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Shem Arachak, so he can show his miracles, what he's about to do. All right. So it says, verse 30. It says, they said therefore unto him, what sign showest thou then, that we may see and believe thee? What doest thou work? Our fathers did eat manna. Matter of fact, that's it. Matter of fact, let's go. It said our fathers did eat manna in the desert, as it is written, he gave them bread from heaven to eat. So the Lord is going to feed you, man. He knows what you need, man, before you even ask, man. He takes care of the birds. How much more of us, man? All right, it says, then Yahweh said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. It says, for the bread of the Most High is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. And who is that? That's Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Like I said, you're going to have to trust in him wholly, man. All right? So let's go here. Let's go to Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Do you think any of those people was praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushai about their money? Like, oh, Lord, what happened? Man, Lord, I just trusted you. I'm going to give it to you. No, these niggas was down at the bank asking questions. They ready to get physical. But, hey, man, the Lord, it's about to go down. It already started. But this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. All right, it says, lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, which moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So, if they had their treasures in the heavens, who gonna steal that? But Esau just stole your money. He stole your money. Because you wasn't laying it up in the heavens, man. All right, you was sitting here on your ass, like thinking everything that you was doing was on the strength of you. Nah, man. The Lord ain't playing with you people, man. All right, you about to find out real soon just how serious this is, all right? It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. All right? It says, for where your treasures is, there will your heart be also, and your heart is your mind, your life. And that's why I quoted that Snoop Dogg with his mind on his money and his money on his mind, But all right, let's go here. We're going to go to the book of St. Luke, chapter 6. All right? And verse 20. Okay? This is Luke chapter 6, verse 20. And it reads, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so, hey, man, we out here poor, man. But we do have riches, man. And it's not this fiat currency. That's not real money, man. The earth, resources and everything, that's real money. And that's what we have. That's our inheritance, man. That's what was given to us. That was made for us, man. Everything that you see around you is an inheritance, man. The earth, So F that money, man. You got to think of the bigger picture, man. All right? And the Lord is about to, man, I'm telling you, the Lord is moving, man. In this time, the year that hopefully all prophecy will come to pass, man. And you're starting to see it now because they're pushing that C-hip even more. All right, it says, blessed are you that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Because, you got people that's out here that's hungry, I'm not going to say, like, physically, but, we're hungry, man. We want what belongs to us, all right? It says, but you got people out here like these entertainers and everything. They got everything. They got their consolation, man. Why? Because they're rich, man. All right, which we're going to get to that. All right. It says, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. And they're going to do that because we speak of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And you got these dudes with their money, they got their own like little communities, man. And they talk about men in the Lord because like, look at these guys, they're dusty dudes and this, that. But it's all for Yahweh Shem Yahweh sake, man. And now all these dudes, like you got your IUICs, your ISUPKs, and all them, those dudes are set up are from Esau, and they gave them money, man. All right? But guess what? That money is going to be taken from them as well. All right, it says, rejoice in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers, Salakia, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. They did the same thing unto the prophets, man. It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. And that's what I was just saying earlier. They already received their consolation, man. They got everything that they wanted, man. Their gift that they couldn't wait. So, yo, you want something, the Lord going to give it to you. Be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. All right? It says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. And what those people was doing in there, they was mourning. It was, yo, man, where's my money? Yo, somebody got to tell me something. They're hanging up on me. Yo, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, right? And you're going to need that. And what's that wisdom and knowledge? That real riches, that truth, man, which comes out of these scriptures. It says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets, man. All right, like you got these false prophets out here, and they out here teaching everybody, oh yeah, he's the greatest man, and look, he's a this, that, and look at Nate, and this. Yeah, hey, man, you got to be careful with stuff like that, man. All right, so let's go here. We're gonna go to Proverbs. Shalak, if I'm moving fast, man, yo, man, my spirit is charged right now, man. The Lord is showing us what He's doing. All right. It's Proverbs 11-28. All right, it's all about riches, man, all about money. All right, it says, he that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. And right when you go into the book of John, if I'm not mistaken, it says, he is the tree and you are the branches. Without him, you can do nothing. All right? So I'm going to read that again. He that trusteth in his riches shall fail, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. All right? So you that's trusting in your riches and all that, man, look what happened to y'all. Y'all down there, oh my God, my money, my money. Look what happened to y'all, you know? The Lord got, he got y'all scrambling, you know? So let's go here. You're going to fail. That money don't mean S-H-I-T. Let's go to Job chapter 31, verse 24. All right? Which says, if I have made gold my hope, or have said to the fine gold, thou art my confidence. If I rejoice because my wealth was great, and because mine hand had gotten much. If I beheld the sun when it shone, or the moon walking in brightness, and my heart hath been secretly enticed of my mouth have kissed my hand. This also were an iniquity, to be punishment by the judge, for I should have denied the God that is above. See that? And that's Job speaking. All right? He didn't trust in all that, even though he had all that, and it was stripped from him. And what he do? He rent his clothes, you know, threw dust upon him and lamented, man. You know, he lamented to Yahweh Shem Yahweh by Shem Aracha Kwadash. All right, but you niggas out here, you ain't going to do that. You know, you're going to think about, oh, my family, oh, my God. Yo, Job lost his whole family, man. And guess what? He got it back tenfold. So this little bit that you're losing now, that doesn't mean nothing compared to what the Lord has for you, man. And I'm talking about the men of the Lord, man. Should be a faith booster to y'all, because the Lord is showing you that his words, it says what? The vision is yet for an appointed time, and there was an appointed time for that to happen. All right, and more is going to happen, man. All right, the Lord's just getting warmed up, you know. So just think that. Think about Job. You know, when things start getting taken from you and all that, you know, in his integrity, he kept his integrity, and you have to keep yours. All right, because that's our forefathers. One of our forefathers, our ancestors. All right, so let's go here. Just the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, and verse 7. All right, it says, for because thou hast trusted in thy works and in thy treasures, thou shalt also be taken. And Chimos shall go forth into captivity with his priests and his princes together, man. All right, not supposed to happen, but yo, guess what? They was trusting in their riches, man. Trusting in their treasures. The same way that you trust when you wake up in the morning. Oh, my money's going to be there. I can go grab this, I can grab. Nah, man. The Lord is taking you out your comfortability, man. All right? And I'm going to keep saying that. Yo, you're going to have to trust solely in Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim HaRachak. I'm talking to you Israelites out there, man. You know, the elect, basically the elect and the 1/3. You 2/3, you just saying, hey, man, it's not in you, man. All right? This should be a faith booster to y'all that believe. All right? Because the Lord is showing what he can do. All right? So this is our Psalms, chapter 52, okay, and 7. Psalms 52 and 7, it says, Lo, this is the man that made not the Most High his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness, man. And that's what niggas do, man. That's what you niggas do. You trust in your riches. You trust in whatever substance you think you have. All right? You don't trust in the Most High. And guess what? Because you can't take punishment. All right? You can't take punishment. You basically hate the Most High, man, for his righteous judgments. All right? So let's keep it in Psalms. Okay? Let's go to the 49th chapter. Psalms 49 and verse 6. All right? It says, They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him. You see that? I'm going to read that again. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him. And yo, that makes me think about last night when I was on the bus leaving the plantation. I bumped into this dude on the bus, and he was talking about, you know, the company he worked for and how the dude owns all these hookah lounges, and he's a millionaire, and how he was like, yeah, I got all this money, and he had his money laying on the table and everything. You know, he was sitting there looking. He's like, oh, that's $10,000. Yo, you got dudes out here that do that, man. And he said it was, and it was a Jake that owns a company, and it was a Jake that I was talking to. You know, so dudes like that, man, you're not going to make it, man, because when all hell breaks loose, you're going to be using that fiat currency to wipe your ass with, to try to fill your belly, man. You got banks out here that's not even ordering any more cash, man. And I'm gonna say this again: look up Biden bucks, all right? Just like you had the Obama phones, look up Biden bucks, because Obama administration and the Joe Biden administration, they're the same ones, because he was the vice president, now he's the president. And they got the same agenda. So think about that, all right? Think about that. So let's go here. Back to Jeremiah, all right? Go to Jeremiah chapter 49 and 4, which reads, Wherefore glorious thou in the valleys, thou flowing valley, O backsliding daughter that trusted in her treasures, saying, Who shall come unto me? You know, you get all this money, you thinking that you can't be touched. What they say, I got my mind right, money right, ready for war. You know, that's the average thinking of a nigga, man. Your mind right, your money right. How do you get your mind right? You pray and you trust in Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem HaRachak. You seek him daily. You pray without ceasing, man. You know? He said you seek him and you shall find him. But you niggas ain't seeking and you damn sure ain't gonna find him, man. All right? Because he turned his back on you the same way you turned your back on him. So let's go back to Psalm 62. All right? I'm about to get up out of here. Got a couple more precepts. All right, it's Psalm 62 and 10. Psalm 62 and 10, which reads, Trust not in oppression. And what is this place, man? It's oppression, which you people trust in the whole money situation, the system. It's all oppression, man. And the Lord tells you, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them, man. So like I said, it's not a sin to have money, but to love money and covet money and do all type of wicked things for money, now that's where you're sinning, man. All right? That's where you're sinning. That's where you go off. And the Most High is going to destroy you for that. All right, so let's go here. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6. 1 Timothy chapter 6, and I believe it's verse 10. Here it goes. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into more foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition, man. All right? So you stacking up all your money, you easily get tempted because now you got money to do a whole lot of things, you know? And you got more demons coming around you, you know, and it's easy for you to go off, man. That's why you just live a normal life, man. Labor not to be rich, man. All right, which I'm gonna try to get that precept real quick. But this is Matthew, I believe I just mentioned this, but this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. All right, classic scripture. All right, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. It says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God, the Most High, and mammon, which mammon is money. All right, so let me try to find the scripture real quick, then I'm gonna get up out of here. Lord's willing. And after this, I'm going to get up out of here. Psalms chapter 23 and 4. No, Salakia. Proverbs chapter 23 and 4. Forgive me for that. So this is the book of Proverbs chapter 23 verse 4. It says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. So they come, easy go, man. You know? You don't labor to be rich, you labor for your daily bread, man. You know? Just enough, man. You get enough to take care of your family and all that. You ain't trying to hit the lottery, be a billionaire, mega million, the Powerball and all that. Man, the hell with all that, man. You know, because at the end of the day, hey, the Lord is showing you, man, he can strip that away from you at the drop of a dime. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, HaRachak. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us the truth, honors and salutations to the elect. Lord's willing, this lesson was edifying. Hope it's a faith booster to you. You know, just, hey, stay strong, keep the faith, because the worst is yet to come. Shalom.